The BMW 840i is a classic. I'm going to give you a little history, the exterior design, interior, and all the things that make this car amazing. Bam, hit me. It all started with this, one of the coolest, most stylish, most elegant, sexy cars ever made, the BMW 840i. One of the most beautiful coupes ever made, a pure classic. The 8 Series is the BMW flagship of the 90s, exceptionally designed, sporty and elegant, combined with modern high-tech features, hitting the market in 1989. At that time, it made 380 horsepower, was the most successful German 12-cylinder coupe ever. It was also among BMW's first cars to use a multi-link rear axle, the first to use a V12 engine matted to a 6-speed manual transmission. This was also one of the first vehicles to be fitted with electronic drive-by-wire throttle, the first BMW to offer dynamic stability control. That unusual shape is due to an ambitious technical goal of achieving a drag coefficient less than 0.3. To help achieve that, they recessed the windshield wipers. A tight seal is included on the side windows to open the door. It automatically moves down a bit, which is now standard on most coupes and convertibles. Aerodynamically optimized external mirrors. The result of all these measures was a drag coefficient of 0.29. What an achievement. Now, here's the modern BMW 8 Series. Powerful, elegant, but nasty BMW 840i X-Drive convertible. Let's drive. Let's jump right in with performance and the drive quality. Now, the 840i X-Drive gets a great big 4.4 liter bi-turbo V8 engine that churns out 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. That's a whole lot of power. It uses the awesome ZF 8-speed automatic transmission gearbox, and it's got various drive modes: Eco, Pro, Sport, Dynamic. The 840i is the only model in this range to feature a rear-wheel drivetrain, and it hits 0 to 60 in just under 3.8 seconds. Now, this convertible feels light, it's nimble, it's agile, and it's really focused on the chassis to make sure that the driving experience is awesome. The integral active steering system is standard on all 840i X-Drives, and it enables the rear wheels to steer, which makes the 8 Series more maneuverable at low speeds and more stable at high speed. And the suspension resists roll and carries the 8 Series around corners, and handling and steering is nice. It gets the M-Performance brakes, suspension, and a locking rear differential, sharpening the handling and responsiveness. And even though it drives exceptionally on any surface, the open highway is where it comes to life. This is where you get your money's worth to the maximum. The suspension is nearly flawless. The acceleration is seamless, not jerky, and the smooth ride is something you can thoroughly enjoy, knowing that an enormous amount of horsepower is under the hood, and yet the engineers made it sensitive and gentle to cater to the discerning driver, like me. The interior is stylish, sleek, and purely functional. That front driver and passenger area is dominated by the dash, that 10.25-inch touchscreen display anchored on either side by chrome-encased air vents. Then from left to right, a well-designed, ergonomic yet high-tech driver environment. The driver area, leather, nice canopy for the tachometer and driver-related readouts. Nicely designed steering wheel with the BMW logo right in the middle. Big paddle shifters, other driver controls right there in the middle of the steering wheel. Moving toward the center stack, you can see the protrusion of the infotainment system right there, where you can control all of the climate, your Apple CarPlay and Android, all of your entertainment, automotive readouts, and information, as well as your nav. Air vents underneath and controls underneath that. You can see the chrome trimming on either side flowing right down into the middle area, where there's a little cubby hole where you can store your items. Right in the middle of the passenger and driver's seat, you've got that iconic BMW stick. It looks like a crystal cut in all different angles. Really cool. You also got your mode controller right there in the center, so you got it right where your hands rest. The doors are stylish and streamlined with chrome accent and leather trimming. At the bottom of the doors, you got more storage space for your beverage and other items. The seats are absolutely sporty and comfortable. And those are 14-way power adjustable seats featuring merino leather upholstery. There's an extension right under the thigh area that kind of slides out, allowing you some extra padding on your legs as you drive. At night, inside the 840i reminds me of being in an exclusive nightclub with interchangeable colors and beautiful hues coming from all sides, bathing the interior with warm hues and vibrant colors that set the mood. The center stack, the driver instrument panel, even the doors where the speakers are. It's all designed to set a vibe. Let's get into the exterior design. Look at that. That is a fierce design, maintaining its heritage, still looking super. That shark-like design with the grills running up and down. Kidney grill, that's what they call it. Great cooling ducts on front fenders. Dual cluster full LED headlights that make the use of the laser technology that BMW has. Those headlights are the slimmest ever installed on a BMW. That gives the 8 Series an impression of being even wider than it really is. Let's go to the back. Rear trunk spoiler lip, nice. Mid bumper, 840i badging right there. Moving down, you've got air intakes in the back, chrome trimmed exhaust, totally aerodynamic, beautifully designed, and that's how you achieve design success with a rear like that. And back on the road, I can really appreciate what this design does for the aerodynamics and the drive impact. Dropping the top doesn't change anything. It's really smooth, really aggressive. As you can see in that rear design, the air just works right around the vehicle beautifully. BMW really got it right by combining performance and luxury. You can feel it in the drive, and you can absolutely appreciate what this car does on the road. From the turnpike to A1A, from I-95 to I-75 and the streets of Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and West Palm, the 840i drop-top Cabriolet is a pure work of art and engineering excellence. On the highway, on the streets, or even in the neighborhood, the car gets it done, and it gets it done in style, and it can't look any sexier than this. It manages to do all things BMW is good at. Endearing powertrains, exceptional dynamics, amazing technology, and a solid comprehensive package. With an MSRP of $97,400, the 8 Series is up against some stiff competition from exotic manufacturers. I think the 8 Series convertible is one of those best kept secrets. It is an incredible jewel for the BMW lineup. That's it for this episode of Autofocus World, the test drive in the 840i Cabriolet. Hey, if you like this kind of content and you want more of it, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, and be sure to leave a comment, dialogue with us. We want to hear from you. Tony Lassagne, Autofocus World, the test drive. See you next time and be safe.